I'm going to do a quick overview of how to navigate the Schoology platform. The first thing is to get to the right Schoology website. You cannot go to Schoology.com. You have to go to lms.lausd.net. It is still Schoology. However, it is Schoology just for LAUSD. Parents, if you already have a parent portal password, and you have already signed up that way, you can use your login information here by clicking on Parents, logging in, and you'll be able to see your child's Schoology information. However, today we're going to go in through students. So even parents, if you don't have the password for the parent portal, you can have your student log in and then you can look at their account. So I'm going to click on Students. I'm going to go ahead and log in with my username and password. And it brings me to the Schoology landing page. So right here in the middle is where you see all of the updates from all of your classes or from any information that I post onto Schoology for parents and students. Over here on the right hand side, you can see any assignments that you have overdue or any upcoming assignments. However, there is a better way to view that information, and that is if you scroll up to the top, click on Courses, all of your courses, so that'll be your 6 periods will pop up. So then you click on one of your classes. So for instance, we're going to click on first period. So you click on your first period class. Here on the left-hand side, you have materials and updates. That's where you'll find most of the information that you need when you're navigating Schoology. Materials are usually the assignments and any other information to support the assignments. Updates are where the teacher would like to provide you with additional information regarding the classes. So for instance, if the teacher had a different time for Zoom, this is where they would have the information, or the Zoom login information could be found here as well. Or if they have a ReadWorks password, so for the whole class or class code, they would have that here. Grades would be your grades. As you can see right now, I haven't been a very good student, so I don't have any of my work turned in. Members. Members will list all of the members in the class, including the teacher, and so this is where you can email them. So in your class, you would have all of the students and the teacher. You would click on the person you would like to message, click send a message, and it will send them a box will open up so that you can send a message to them in Schoology. But since it's just me and Miss McAllister, I'm not going to send her a message. Conferences. If your teacher has already downloaded the Conferences app for that period, then this may be the link that you would use. So we're holding our conferences either through the Conferences app on Schoology or through Zoom. Each teacher has their preference. For instance, Newsela. Some classes are using Newsela, so Newsela would be here available. McGraw-Hill is a textbook, so some of the textbooks are already downloaded into that Schoology class. So let's go back up to materials, because this is where we would find our assignments. So you can see here a variety of assignments. The first 4, vocabulary, ReadWorks, Newsela, and IXL, these are all assignments that a student would need to go to a different website and then complete the assignment. So many of our teachers are using vocabulary, and students have their login information, and then they would have a course code for that assignment or task. Same thing with ReadWorks, Newsela, and IXL. With IXL, the students have their individual information, login information, that they could use for, like, let's say their history or their English class or their math class. It'd be the same login. They would go to IXL.com and enter their information. The teacher would be able to monitor their work on IXL and then give them a grade for it. Here, where it says very basic math review, this platform, Schoology, also allows for students to take tests. So this one would be a math test. It could be an English test. It could be any type of test. So they would click on it, and it would say start attempt. So I'm going to go ahead and take the test so that it'll give me a score. And it's a very easy one. It's blank. 5 times 5. Let's see. I'm going to say that's 25. And 10 times 10 is 1,000. True or false? That is false. So then I'm going to click submit. Are you sure you want to submit the assessment? The answer is yes. And so now it automatically gives you your grade. For many of the tests, it'll give you your grade. So I got 25 out of 25. I got 100%. And so anytime after I want to go back to where the materials are, I click on materials so that I can see my next assignment. Let's see. Here's a heat transfer article and video. So here's a different way that a teacher may give an assignment. So you click on that assignment and it says, please read the attached article, watch the video, take the quiz, and submit a screenshot of your score. So I'm going to have to open up the article, read the article, watch a video, and take a quiz. So open up the article. And so I would read this, and then if I scrolled all the way down to the bottom after reading it all, I would click here, and it would take me to a different website to watch a video and take a quiz. So I would play the video. So now I've read the information via article, I'm watching a video, and then I'll take a quick quiz. Now I've already taken the quiz, so I have my score. So I'm going to X out of there. But once you take the quiz, you get a score, you take a screenshot of the score, and then you upload it. That was the directions. So I read the article, watched the video, I took the quiz, and now I'm going to submit a screenshot. So the way to submit the screenshot is you click on Submit Assignment. I have to wait for it to load. And here it starts with upload. I need to upload the screenshot. So I'm going to go to File. If you are on a Chromebook, then it would be saved in your Google Drive. So here I'm going to upload the screenshot, open it. If I want to leave a comment, you could just put it was a hard test for the teacher. Okay, once it finishes uploading, then you'll click the Submit button. One of the errors that we find is that students don't click Submit. You have to click Submit. Okay, so here it's now let me know that I have already submitted the assignment, and I could open it if I'd like it and to resubmit a different one if I made a mistake. So now that I'm finished with this assignment, I go back to Materials to see any other assignments that I have. Malala's Magic Pencil. Here's a different way that a teacher may post an assignment. It says, after watching the video of a book being read, answer one of the following questions. So here, the video link is already in the assignment. So I would open it up, play the video, so I'm going to pause it. And then it says, would you have continued to fight for this right, even though it was dangerous? Or how could you use your voice to impact change? So it says I need to answer one of the following questions. So to answer the question, I'm not going to write down here in the box because that's not for the assignment. That's just a comment to the class or to the teacher, and everybody can see it. In order to submit an assignment, you have to click on Submit Assignment. And yes, internet's running a little slow. But here I'm not going to upload anything unless I wrote the assignment on a Google Doc, which is a different way of doing it. Here I can click Create. So now I'm able to type. And so I would, yes, I would, blah, 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 blah. And, you would write your paragraph there. Click Submit. And now my assignment is there. If I wanted to change my assignment, then I could resubmit the assignment. So here I go back to Materials, and I see that I have done all of these assignments. I've actually gone out to iExcel, I did the math, and the 2 articles, or the article and Malala's Magic Pencil. Let me see, oh, my information was updated in the grading window. Remember, I took the math test, and that was an immediate response. So you can see here, so far I have an A, but I would have to wait for the teacher to grade these other tasks. And at any point, if I wanted to submit something for one of these assignments, submit my response, then I could click here and it would take me back. To get back to the main page, or to go to another class, let's go to another class. That was period 1. So now I would click here, and if I want to go to period 2, I would go to period 2. This one's period 4. So you just pick one of your classes from the Courses tab. And in each class, remember to always select Materials and Updates for the most up-to-date information regarding your assignments or tasks.